For the first time in 35 years, the Bayonne Board of Education had 5 elected trustees take their oath of office tonight. They also voted Joseph Broderick as president of the Bayonne Board of Education and Dennis Wilbeck as vice president. The Bayonne Board of Education held its organization meeting swearing in 5 elected board members. Trustees Joseph Broderick, Ava Finnerty, Christopher Munoz, Christopher Pachaki, and Dennis Wilbeck took their oaths of office administered by Bayonne City Clerk Robert Sloan. Mayor Jimmy Davis, who endorsed incumbent Pachaki and Wilbeck, sent a letter to the Bayonne Board of Education regarding the 5 new elected members.
January 7th, 2016. Dear board members and member of the general public, tonight's meeting isn't just about the Board of Education. It isn't just about the teachers. It isn't just about the administrators. It's about all of the citizens of the city of Bayonne who, for the first time, have a real voice, their own voice, an elected voice on the Board of Education. I made a campaign promise to the citizens. I made a campaign promise to the citizens of Bayonne that if was elected, we would move to an elected Board of Education. And with the help of the citizens of Bayonne, we now have an elected Board of Education. I made another campaign promise. That was, if I was elected and there was an impasse in negotiation between the Board of Education and the Bayonne Teachers Association, I would call for the board to move the teachers on their guide steps. I have done that. The 5 newly elected members of the Board of Education are now free to represent the best interests of their constituents, the taxpayers, teachers, administrators, employees, and most importantly, the children of the city of Bayonne as they see fit. And I trust that will of the people of Bayonne will be carried out this evening. Yes. Very yours truly, James Davis.
Next on the agenda was the appointment of the president of the Bayonne Board of Education. It was trustee Theodore Gerlich who nominated incumbent Will Lawson, who himself seconded the nomination.
President, do I have a motion?
I move to place the name Will Lawson as president.
Do I have a second?
Pachaki wanted to clarify the qualifications of Broderick before he voted on Lawson.
I just curious to know, like, Mr. Broderick has an interest in, taking.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you. I'm sorry. I was just interested in knowing if Mr. Broderick does have an interest in taking the position of president.
While inaudible to the audience, Lawson replied to Pachaki that his question was not relative to the current issue in front of the board, which was to vote on his nomination as president.
William Lawson's name in nomination for president of the Bayonne Board of Education. Pachaki would like to vote.
The citizens, really want some change. Seem to be moving in that direction.
See this head?
So, I'm going to ask.
Yeah!
Wilbeck nominated Broderick as president, and it was seconded by Finnerty. Before Broderick voted, he answered Pachaki's questions on his qualifications.
There was an election. People that seemed to vote, that spoke to me, indicated that there was a need for change. Now by change, I assume they need policy. So as far as that goes, I somewhat agree. As far as my qualifications go, I've been in education for 45 years. 45 of those years right here at the Bayonne Board of Education.
The final vote was 7-2, with only Gerlich and Lawson voting against.
When I first came on board of ed, there was a learning curve. It took me a few years to really understand what was going on here. And likewise, when I became the board president, there was a severe learning curve and knowing my job as well. So with that being said, I don't think it's the right choice, not that Joe is a bad guy, or I just think that there's some concerns there with when it comes to experience. And like I said, if it was me or somebody else, it's just an experience factor. Of course, I'll offer any help that I can in the future, but I don't know.
As for the Vice President of the Board of Education, Finnerty nominated Wilbeck and was seconded by Munoz. The vote was unanimous. From Bayonne, I'm Jeanette Josu, Hudson County View, the eye of the community.